is happening. Kinda Funny's going all out with Let's Plays and reaction videos all week long. Subscribe now at youtube.com/kindafunnygames to not miss a thing.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Greg Miller. This is the Pride of Long Island, Colin Moriarty.
Hello.
That's the Pure One, Tim Geddes.
Hello.
And we're about to watch the Bethesda E3 2016 press conference live with you. But when you see this, it won't be live unless you're watching it live right now. It's all very confusing. But this intro is for you, the youtube.com/kindafunnygames viewer who has popped up, is liking what they're seeing, and is clicking subscribe right now. We wanted to watch it with you, so we started a bit early. We, of course, live right now on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. You should go over there and follow it as well. Just like my friend CrayTray1310 did in the chat, who says it's all happening, because it's about to happen. We're going to run through some tips while we wait for this show to get started, which should start any second now. Colin, how excited are you?
I'm very excited. I'm super excited. This is my excited face.
It's very excited. I do like that. We're going to go to... Yeah, okay. Kinitus, who says, guys, this is $10 towards a second pizza run. Enjoy.
We'll need that tomorrow for sure.
Ksums94 gave us a tip and says, Greg, this is totally off topic, but do you like the Surface Book? I do like the Surface Book. It's a fine little machine. I haven't edited anything on it. I've just been using it as my word processor to run around, computer machine.
He changed his shirt. All right, this gentleman changed his shirt.
I told you.
Every time he does the hands.
He's
That's
doing
great.
it nice and fast, too, because he's a fast man.
Good for him.
He's a fast man. Who's a fast man? That guy is. Tony TH gave us a tip, but it's underneath the $5 threshold that was established on Colin and Greg Live.
She put on the sunglasses because she was embarrassed.
Of that guy?
The story's all starting to make sense.
Maybe, do you think does she know Blink-182?
Dude, he's wearing a Snoopy shirt. I want that shirt.
Snoopy sucks. Can we just say
Fuck
it?
you.
Can we all say
Snoopy?
it?
Come on. Snoopy is the homie beyond
Colin, can I
homies.
get a ruling on Snoopy sucking?
Showcase last year.
I mean, Snoopy definitely sucks.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Anonymous gave us a tip and says, watching you guys in the middle of our farm on 3G internet, definitely worth it. Thank you so much, Anonymous. We got another tip. It's from Colonel Klink from Gothenburg. How dare you forget my name, Greg? How dare you? Also, Tim looks super cute in that Rugrats shirt.
Thank you.
DJ Kento.
I really like the people caught on that as Rugrats. That makes me happy as fuck.
Sessler's waving his arms around. He got me excited for a second. I thought it was happening. More Than Able says, you guys rock. EA made the Kinda Funny garbage truck seem like a private jet. What a turd bag. Iwa Oro Velger says, you folks at Kinda Funny are awesome and have provided so much entertainment for my family and I. Keep up the good work. P.S. Would it be cool if you guys could give a shout out to my dad, John? No, fuck your dad.
Wow. Whoa.
Whoa, I'm just joking, John. Whoa, what'd you,
Shout out to you, John.
John, I need
like
you to
you.
email Kevin at kindafunny.com. I fucked it off. Anyways, I want you to tell everybody tweet at kindafunnykevin and tell him Snoopy sucks. Include a really shitty photo of Snoopy, too.
Dude, no.
Find a bad Snoopy cake
Hey,
and include
the
that
entire
image.
chat's on my side, by the way.
I'm going to scroll to a random spot and see who I see.
Go for it.
Pierre Crates says Snoopy's the homie. Pierre Crates, delete your Twitter.
No.
I've never considered Snoopy being anything but fucking terrible.
What? Really?
Like, I never even considered that Snoopy had any sort of relevance to anyone's life.
He doesn't even love Charlie Brown. He's just a shitty dog who
Okay.
lays outside and
Do
fucking
not get
hangs
me
out.
wrong. Fuck Charlie Brown. I'm talking about my boy Snoopy, though.
How can you trust a dog that isn't like in love with its owner?
Because it's not his owner. It's 2016, Greg. You can't own things that live.
Can I get a Minority Report?
Actually, it turns out that the parents are the owners. Snoopy was just their
Charlie Brown isn't even parents.
Why was Snoopy always laying on top of the doghouse? As if to give a
It's like-
finger
it's
to
a
the
fuck
people.
you to everybody.
But
He's like, I'm not going to go in there. That's what you want. Snoopy's like the Kevin of the animal kingdom.
And
I'm
why
pretty proud
wouldn't
of him.
why wouldn't the dude guy understand that they were going to pull the football away when he's going to kick it?
Charlie
Dude
Brown?
guy?
Yeah.
You really forgot Charlie Brown's name?
Yeah, correct. The girl would take the football away, right?
Lucy?
Trust. That's
So
all.
he was.
He
was-
believed in the good of people, even fucking straight up jerk ass bitches like Lucy.
Yep.
Who gave out bad advice. Impressive Tony gave us a tip and said not E3 related, but just as important. Is there any way the best friends can get some progress pics / videos of the new Kinda Funny studio? I'd love to see how it's coming along. Also, 69.
Thank you for that.
No, you can't get. No, next time you see the studio, it'll be done. It'll be done, Kevin.
I might be posting something on Instagram. Maybe it's my half-made office closet. Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
You're uncomfortably excited about this office. And I
can't
don't like
wait.
It.
I can't wait.
I feel like the excitement level
We've
is
got a microwave,
higher than you should.
little toaster
Oh,
oven,
we got a microwave. Well, in that case,
dish rack.
Dave,
you got a dish rack?
Yeah, it's actually sitting right here.
Dave
right
gave
now.
us a tip and said, "Hey guys, it may not be the most popular series, but do you think there's a chance for Sly Cooper announcement tomorrow? A new game to come alongside the movie, similar to Ratchet and Clank?
No.
Always a chance, but not a good one for sure. Not a good one for sure. The mighty Keith gave us a tip and said, "Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work, guys. You make the boring parts of E3 more interesting. And also, let's thank Colin for making E3 happen all by himself. He didn't do it in like the racist, like when I'm talking about Mario. I didn't know I could do it.
Let's thank.
Let's thank.
You're very welcome.
Throw7 gave us a tip. No message. We love you, Throw7. See Child.
It's about to start. People are
says,
saying
"Love
it's
you
starting
guys."
and other things.
Well, then it's about to start. Everybody chill the fuck out, man.
Just letting Kev know.
Toby
so we
Wink
can
and
prep the audio.
Tony Waco Nobi. Do you guys think that there will be this is out today from Bethesda this year, like Fallout Shelter last year? Thank you for all the great content. Love you guys. Good point. I wouldn't put that past them.
Maybe
They have
a
some
mobile game, but I
Yeah,
don't
they have
think
some
anything
mobile game to put
major.
out that way. It's starting soon, you said? Maybe this is what they opened with. Let's start with the big stuff. A fucking strategy card game for dorks.
Different shirt.
You know, I'm not feeling this guy in the background anymore.
I am.
I feel
Good
like
for
he's
him.
he's taking it. You know, this is an exciting moment for Bethesda fans, and he's making it all about him. And
Good
I
for
don't
him.
like it.
Well deserved.
Now, how strategic did he have to be, this gentleman, to know? Like, because it's not like he might have found himself in this position, but like he has all this shirt. So there's a lot of planning going into this, which indicates to me that is he a developer? Does he work for one of the studios? He's up front. Is he trying to be a clown?
I'm liking what's going on here. Good things are happening. You see that?
Yeah, I saw
That
it.
was subtle.
What did he do?
The girl,
wait,
the girl
huh?
did the old slow-mo arm around the shoulder.
They probably love each other and are married.
Yeah.
No, it's over.
He does have a wedding band on.
Good.
But you know what they say.
Good for them. Love is real, guys.
There's an
It is the 21st century.
They are in a relationship
oh
together.
my God. Threesome.
Permanent
Threesome.
three-way.
I'm so into it.
Now this guy's tying his shoe.
He's uncomfortable. The guy on the left doesn't deserve to be a part of this relationship.
Do you think there are gonna be breakout stories about this guy on like the different on
Yes.
Kotaku and stuff
Yes,
like
I
that?
guarantee.
Starting. Is it not starting?
They lied to us.
everyone
That,
fucking
that,
lies.
that
That's what
card
they're saying,
game, they
man.
got everybody excited. They're like, hey, they're starting with a dumb card game
How late
for
are
us
they?
dorks.
They 10 minutes late?
Adam, how can you be in both places?
Are you gonna start the fucking press conference or not?
Look for Kind of Funny shirts. There's got to be one Kind of Funny fan in these group of dorks. Y'all here for your PC shit, you fucking losers?
The hell was that? What did that girl have with her hand? The fuck? Oh, there she is. It's evil within. I don't know actually what the fuck it is. It's a safe with guts in it. Who cares? Start the
you
goddamn
ever
show.
go back-
Speak
never
for
went back to
herself.
it,
Who the
right?
fuck are you?
What did you
Hold
You
say?
never went
hammer.
back for Evil Within, right?
No. Sure didn't.
I understand.
No time.
I hear you, bro. Oh, gross. It's on her face.
Oh. Oh.
All right, new subs we have, or resubs at least. The Only Wallaby, Chuck Eddie 26, Mark Eyes, Koj, Tato Mickey 787B, Neek Ralphs Set 4, Army of Turtles, Swisha 1598, CWX149, DRX Ridiculous, Jin Toki 45. Our friend Gamer Tag News says starts at 7:15. So we got 5 more minutes. Kevin, why are you unzipping or rezipping your pants? What did I just miss?
Sometimes the zipper unzips itself.
Does it? Or do you just unzip
I
it?
gotta go in there and fix it.
Thank you to the 11,254 people watching us
Best
talk
friends.
over the Bethesda.
Do we have the Bethesda? Is this up? Do they hear Sessler? Or
They can't hear.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Put it up?
No,
That's why we
just
put it
want to
up when
make
the
sure.
show starts.
Yeah, we don't want
Yeah,
to.
that's what I was thinking.
Okay, everybody, we're all on the same page then, I guess. Congratulations, America.
You want a slice of pizza?
Ooh, I want some of that cheese bread.
Okay.
Can you do it and
Go.
not touch it because your
This is
hands are
it.
gross?
Give him that audio, Kev.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Dishonored.
Okay. Turn it up. Blast them bitches.
It's happened again. Someone's pulled the rug out from under you. An empire at your feet, and you've lost it all. Be honest. Did you really deserve any of it?
Yeah, I feel like I've seen this already.
What would you do?
It might just be that it's the old trailer.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen
It
this
is.
trailer.
Yeah,
I think there'll be
last
more
year's.
pomp and circumstance when they click over.
Yeah, I've
There's
seen
always
this.
a price to pay.
Let me read the chat.
What you decide will
Yeah, people
ripple
saying it's last
across the years. Blood in the gutters and corruption on the wind. It'll be
Game looks
fun
fantastic.
watching this unfold.
Not that this is necessarily good.
What will you do with the power I've given?
It's a cool world. Dishonored has a
How
cool
will you
world.
make your mark on
It reminds
this
me of
wretched
BioShock.
I can see that.
Weird that they're showing a Dishonored 2 trailer now.
Get you hyped. Get you ready.
I'll be back.
You cover your face, but I
You know what? Don't come back.
you are.
You have
We
nothing
are
value to
leaving
add to
the
the show at
camera.
all. Bye.
We're gonna do it live.
It's an accident. Everything is in motion. All of it has led you to this exact second in time.
I have nothing else to say. I have
Yeah,
a
me
lot of
neither.
things to say.
I'm gonna text my girlfriend in this stall. Stop. That looks like that's kinda good. You know, like that guy's, he has bad guy written all over him.
Think
Like, Weasel McFuckface.
If you kill me, you become the assassin we claimed you were.
Love me some Weasel McFuckface.
You become one of us!
The years are long, but it's always good to see a familiar
Any cool shit going on in the gaff?
I'm pretty excited.
All
for that.
right.
I
It's
gonna
think some
start.
people in here might be excited for that too.
No.
Dishonored 2 will be available worldwide on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC November 11th.
Now you play as either. I know they're excited for that too. You play as either Emily
Seth
Kaufman,
knows.
who we just saw in the video and who looks super awesome, and who's who I am going to play as.
I'm not. Don't do it yet. I'm not there yet.
Pretty awesome, but I am playing as Emily.
Well, you're gross. I'm not that hungry yet.
Characters are fully voiced, and they bring a different perspective and play style depending on which one you play. So you know, there's
Really?
no reason to
Domino's gave you a 20-ounce bottle of Coke?
They do have different. Sorry. They do have different powers also. If you played the first game, you're gonna.
Ooh. I'm actually kind of into that.
What is it? Yeah.
Kevin, something's happening with the volume. I don't know what they're saying in the chat.
Yeah, it's really low. I don't know why.
Real done wall that we saw in the first game.
So the city is called.
We'll turn up the audio on the conference when the conference begins. Everybody chill, relax.
Right now the audio is
It's like
up, so
Majiko
they can get it
Kakatani.
easy.
You know, it's just fun.
They're trying to figure out if they like this.
Anyway, it's
They don't.
based on Mediterranean,
It's too low.
southern
It's too low.
Mediterranean countries like Greece and Italy. But what I noticed was the significant verticality of the city. Does this mean that we're going to be going really, really high, be up in the clouds, getting vertigo, and that's how we're going to be doing the sneaking?
If I bring it
At
up
least
too
Emily
high,
told me when I
it's not
play as
supposed
her.
to.
Okay,
It's
you're
like
gonna play as hell.
Did I mention
static.
that?
I think you did.
You know what I didn't see in Karnaka though?
Did you just turn up on the desktop?
But
Yes.
did you
Does that
see
not help you?
Rats, maybe rats. Yes. There are significantly less rats in Dishonored 2, unless you use Corvo's Devouring Swarm, because then you're going to have some rats there.
That's
Although, I don't
The
know,
rats were the best part of
seem to be
Dishonored
a little
1.
bit more pleasurable next to the blood flies. Karnaka seems to be filled with.
All right, let's start the
blood
show,
flies that
guys.
sound so friendly and warm and cuddly.
They're kind of cute. But we both have a significant amount of affection for Dishonored, rats
Yes,
and all.
we do. It was my personal game of the year back in 2012, the year that it came out, and I played through it 3 times since then. And
Lots of
I would
yes,
say, if you
better,
haven't had
thank
a chance
you.
to play it, I do highly recommend the Dishonored
some
Definitive
perfects in
Edition.
there, Kevin.
Peter
which is
McD
on
says, guys,
Project
this is the
System with
conference.
all the DLC included.
That can't be
Having
true,
said that,
right?
if you haven't played the original, trust me, you can jump right into Dishonored 2 without a worry.
All right, guys. I think we've had enough speculation, don't you?
Okay, good.
I think so.
I
think so.
That'd be awesome if we were
I
like,
have a
when's the
sneaking
show going to
suspicion
start?
that we're
It's
gonna
been
see a lot
going
more
for
Dishonored
15
tonight.
minutes.
I have one of those sneaking suspicions as well. I don't know where it's coming from. All right, guys, the showcase is about to start, but we will be back in an hour with exclusive interviews and new info. So please stay tuned.
Fuck that.
to the
We'll be
live
here with
stream
no
and
interviews,
follow
and you can just
along
watch
on
us.
Twitter at Bethesda with the hashtag
We'll just talk.
E3.
We'll just talk about the
Send us your
things you
questions
just
and
saw. It'll be
comments.
great.
If we read yours, you might even nab a special giveaway that you want. You want it. Trust
All right,
us.
they're timing me. I'm getting excited. Everyone here getting excited?
8,
All right.
7,
Where are we?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, guys, enjoy the show.
Enjoy.
Oh my god.
So many sorry Collins in the chat.
I know. My God.
Oh, hello. Smoking blue hair.
Please don't be machine games. Please don't be machine games.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Studio Director of id Software.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
thank God.
You made it. Machine Games is still in play, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
Oh, thank
and
God.
welcome
Didn't see that
to the
coming.
Bethesda E3 showcase. Yes, Quake is back.
Bunch of PC nerds got a fucking boner right now.
The game that defined competitive multiplayer is back and better than ever. You know, it's hard to believe that 20 years ago, Quake was first released. And, you know, if you'll excuse the pun, the aftershocks can still be felt to this day. Quake set new standards for multiplayer
I'd boo him
and
off stage.
pushed the boundaries for graphics and gameplay. Quake also became a pioneer for esports, and 20 years later, Quake is still played in tournaments across the globe. The biggest of those tournaments is our very own annual gathering, QuakeCon, which will attract this August tens of thousands of people to Dallas. As a co-designer of the original game, I'm extremely proud and excited to be standing here today to announce the next chapter of this great game, Quake Champions.
That's as high as the volume goes, guys. Sorry.
Have you turned it up on Twitch?
Quake Champions is a competitive, arena-style, first-person shooter for the PC, designed for players of all skill levels. Whether you are new to Quake or have been fragging for the last 20 years, Quake Champions will give you the challenge and rush you'd expect from id Software multiplayer games. Now, we know that high-end performance is critical with this type of game. So be assured, as with any id Software game, that Quake Champions will be fast, with amazing graphics running at 120 hertz with unlocked frame rates. Yes. You're going to get heart-stopping action that will keep you on the edge of your seat as you fight in classic arena combat. Quake Champions also taps into another hallmark of the franchise: unique and badass characters. The game features a diverse cast of warriors, each with different attributes and unique abilities, allowing
now they're
you
saying they're static
to fight
Is that
the
what
way
you're talking about
that
earlier?
you want.
Bring it down a little bit. They were because like
And
half
you
the
know
people were
that
like
it has a
it's
long
fine.
tradition of
It's the normal
supporting
shit. This is the
competitive
audio.
tournaments.
There's a million
And
places
that
to go watch this
continues
conference if you
with
don't
Quake
like this audio
Champions.
level.
The game is designed
I'm sorry, we
for
can only do so much.
world-class esports play at every level, from the world's greatest Quake players to anyone willing to test their skills in the arena. So as part of the launch plan for Quake Champions, Bethesda will be supporting and expanding competitive tournaments and leagues beyond QuakeCon, and we'll have more to share about that in the coming months. I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek into our newest game. Join us at QuakeCon in August, and we'll have even more to talk about. And now, please join me in welcoming Bethesda's Global Vice President of PR and Marketing, Pete Hines.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tim. As Tim says, we have even more to show on Quake Champions this August
His hands are
at
tiny.
QuakeCon. It's right there in the name. How would we not have our new Quake game at QuakeCon? Make any sense? But right now, we're not at QuakeCon. We're at E3, the biggest week in gaming, and this is the Bethesda E3 showcase.
Dancing as fuck.
So welcome to everyone here with me and to the millions of you watching online around the world. Thank you for joining us. We planned this showcase just like we make all of our games for you. Now, last year our showcase kicked off a big year for Bethesda, one of the biggest in our many years of making games. So let me mention just a few highlights. The Elder Scrolls Online was released on console and became one of the best-selling games of 2015 and was named MMO of the Year. We launched Fallout Shelter, the very first mobile game from Bethesda Game Studios, and it became an instant hit and winner of multiple Mobile Game of the Year awards. In November, Fallout 4 was one of the biggest launches in the industry. So you've heard of it, good. And won numerous Game of the Year awards, including at DICE and again at the BAFTA Awards. And now Fallout 4 is bringing user mods to Xbox One and soon to PS4 in a way that's never been seen before. And just last month, the new Doom was released to rave reviews. Now, the original Doom almost single-handedly popularized first-person shooter games, and now you have a new Doom game, faithful to its legacy with some of the best graphics and gameplay ever, and millions of fans have been enjoying the fast-paced action and creating and sharing mods using SnapMap. The response to all of these games has been amazing, and your enthusiasm and support for us has encouraged us to go even bigger. You just heard about our new Quake game. Let's see what else we have planned for you guys. At last year's showcase, I told you about the Elder Scrolls Legends, a free-to-play collectible card game. Now, as I said last year, I am a huge fan of these games. I play them a lot. So this is a game I'm particularly excited about. Legends provides a very deep strategy experience through both single and multiplayer modes, beginning with a campaign complete with a compelling story, interesting characters, and some great gameplay. The story is told from the perspective of a moth priest named Kellen. I'll let him tell you a little more as we take a look at the campaign's opening cinematic.
Is it on Vita?
The Elder Scrolls show us what was, and what yet will be. And they have revealed much to me.
Spare us your stories, old man, unless they can sharpen spears. Our war chief is dying. Our enemies are massing for another attack. We must prepare for battle.
We should go, Kellen. We have the scroll we came for. And this one smells blood.
You going, Colin?
I already fell asleep.
I have words.
What, the reveal of Quake Champions PC exclusive didn't get you?
Whether they are true or not.
That was a moment, though. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. Bethesda, where you at?
Is that our stream?
No, we're good.
We're still
Kevin,
here.
there's issues. Not sure if it's them or us. It looks like them.
Yeah, they're offline according to Twitch. They'll be back.
Don't
They'll be
do
back. Everybody chill out. Adam Sessler kicked a wire. No big deal.
The Emperor
Yep.
fled north. leaving
Our garbage truck is
citadels
rolling on
to
fire the way it's supposed to.
Hashtag not Gwent is the prevailing
who changed
comment.
the very course of history.
Don't clap for that, Kevin.
When Legends begins, you're set on a path to discover the world of the Elder Scrolls in a way you haven't seen before. The choices you make define your approach and unlock all the depth the game has to offer. A two-lane battlefield provides more variety and strategic depth. Players make decisions that change the cards they want to improve or add to their decks. And we offer a full single-player campaign, as well as
Kevin's
multiple
just
ways
shaking his
to
head over there looking at this game.
for other players in both battle
He's also
and
housing a
arena
pizza all
modes.
by himself, I believe.
Now, we began public beta testing in April, and so far the feedback from the people who have been playing has been terrific. To celebrate E3 this week, we'll be letting even more of you into the beta to start playing. Now, if you haven't signed up yet, just visit Bethesda.net, create an account, and sign up, and be sure to keep an eye on your email. Also tonight, we're very pleased to announce that in addition to PC and iPad, Legends will be coming to iPhone, Mac, and Android tablets and phones later this year.
Vita!
As I said, I'm very excited about Legends as it brings together an award-winning franchise that I love and a new genre. And whether you're a veteran strategy card fan or have never played a game before, it's a game we think you'll all really enjoy. And now, so long as we're on the topic of Legends, let's take a look at what the team at Bethesda Game Studios has been hard at work on.
Welcome here to Bethesda Game Studios. It's amazing to think it has only been a year since you first heard about Fallout 4 at this very event. And thanks to you, it became not just our most popular game ever, but one of the industry's. It has simply blown us away, and we're incredibly blessed to have fans like you. Seeing what you've created, not just in the main game with the add-ons and of course mods, it is just incredible. And we're not done yet. We're excited to show you what's coming next for Fallout 4.
I was waiting for this.
Stop trying to make me care about fucking building shit.
Look at the Rube Goldberg machines, though. Next week, okay.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's all over, but the crying, and I can't get over crying over.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm into it.
Of course, we didn't just announce Fallout 4 last year. We also announced and released Fallout Shelter, which over 50 million of you have downloaded and played. We have a really big update coming out. Take a look.
The Vita update.
We hope you're as excited as we are about all of the stuff coming to Fallout. We want to thank you again, not just for your support over the last year, but your support of our whole studio really over the last 20 years. There is something else, though, that you've been asking us about, and yes,
Skyrim.
we've been working on it.
They should show it chugging on the PlayStation 3. Damn.
The song is so Special edition. Is there a date on that?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the president and co-creative director of Arcane Studios, Rafael Colantonio.
Thank you. Hi everyone, I'm very excited to be here tonight on behalf of Arcane Studios, the makers of Dishonored. Our passion is for a very specific kind of game, first-person immersive games. Our games blend narration and simulation in a way that makes every player's experience different, where players can improvise and where choices have consequence. Our games encourage replay in order to try different playstyles so that players are free to play their own way. In 2012, we released Dishonored. We were thrilled that the game was so well received by the gamers and the critics all around the world. That was like one of the best feelings for us developers. After that launch, my friend and co-director Harvey Smith took the lead on Dishonored 2, so he went to France in Lyon and worked with the team over there. Meanwhile, I have been busy in Austin working on something else with the team in Austin. And tonight, I have a surprise for you. I'm going to reveal what that surprise is in a minute. It's a new game built on the values that are so dear to Arcane. It's another first-person immersive game set in a dangerous universe, only this time we've added a psychological thrill. Here is the world's first look at what we've been up to.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032. You have a 9 a.m. appointment with Alex in his office. There is no duration set for this meeting. There is a 3 p.m. meeting in TranStar Conference Room A to greenlight research and development plans. Please confirm your attendance prior to arrival. The most recent test results from the Cybertron. Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032. You have a 9 a.m. appointment with Alex in his office.
Oh no.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Good morning, Morgan. Looks like we have some tests to run through today.
This looks awesome.
Good morning, Morgan. You're not going to like what I have to say next.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
That's great.
In Prey, you awaken aboard Talos 1, a very special space station. It is year 2032. You are the key subject of an experiment meant to alter humanity forever. But things have gone wrong, of course. The space station has been overrun by an alien threat, and you are now being hunted. As you dig into the dark secrets of Talos 1 and your own past, you must survive using all the tools at your disposal on board of the station. Your wits, weapons, and mind-bending abilities. Prey will be available next year on Xbox One, PS4, and PC. We'll have more to show at the QuakeCon, so be sure to join us there. Thank you.
They're bringing it, man.
Hi everyone, I'm Marty Stratton, executive producer of Doom at id Software. Last month, we had the privilege of releasing one of the most iconic titles in our industry to fans around the world. We challenged ourselves to ensure Doom lived up to its incredible legacy, and we thank you, our fans, for making the Doom launch such a tremendous success. It's been amazing to watch and hear from the millions of players enjoying the many aspects of the game. From those of you gunning for the perfect run through the campaign, to others constantly testing their skills in multiplayer, you continue to inspire our team. Last year, we told you we wanted to put the power of creation in the hands of every player through Doom Snap Map, allowing for an endless stream of new gameplay. And in the coming months, we're excited to be supporting Doom Snap Map with free updates and even more ways to play. We'll be delivering new construction modules.
Graded Furball in the chat. No, thank you.
As well as new props, objects, weapons, and items. While creators can look forward to new logic options and functionality, like the ability to create true single-player experiences with features like the popular weapon wheel found in the campaign. And again, throughout the year, every Snap Map feature and update is free for every player. For multiplayer, next month we'll release 2 new modes, including a uniquely Doom variant of One Flag CTF called Exodus, as well as an all-new multi-zone capture and hold mode called Sector. Later this summer, we'll turn up the heat with the release of 3 free-for-all modes, including Classic Deathmatch. These modes will be free to all players and playable on any existing or future maps. Also next month, fans can look forward to our first premium Doom DLC pack, Unto the Evil. The first DLC pack includes 3 new multiplayer maps, Offering, Cataclysm, and Ritual. A new playable demon called the Harvester, a new gun, equipment item, armor sets, taunts, and more. With just a month past since our launch, we hope you've only scratched the surface of fun we packed into the game, and we can't wait to give you even more ways to compete, create, play, and fight like hell. Thank you.
Wow, ton of great stuff there for everyone that's enjoying Doom. And again, we thank you, the fans, for making it such a hit. Doom has received near universal acclaim from critics and players alike for its fast combat, over-the-top demons, and amazing graphics, everything that it is known for. Now, it is also known as a longtime supporter of shareware, or for you youngsters in the audience, that's what us old guys used to call a demo. And in a nod to that tradition, we've decided to offer anyone that hasn't checked out Doom's amazing gameplay a chance to do it for free. So, starting tonight, you can download and play the first level of Doom on Steam, PS4, or Xbox One for free.
Good, man. Thank you.
Now, This offer is only good this week, but we want everyone to have a chance to see why Doom is one of the highest rated shooters ever. So if you love super intense action or you just want to experience state-of-the-art gaming, go download Doom and fight like hell on us. We think you'll see what everyone else is talking about. Now, let's shift from Demons of Hell to Daedric Princes and Secret Assassin cults. Please welcome from ZeniMax Online Studios, the Elder Scrolls Online game director, Matt Firor. Matt?
Damn.
Man, one girl really likes
girl's
Matt.
hella into it.
Good evening.
Matt's wife.
This week is the one-year anniversary of the launch of the Elder Scrolls Online on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Because we were launching the game this time last year, I was a little busy and I wasn't able to be here in person, but I made sure I was here this year to tell everyone what's been happening with the Elder Scrolls Online. From the console launch last June to the release of 3 critically acclaimed DLC game packs during the year, all of us at ZeniMax Online have been really, really busy. But before I go any further, I want to take a moment and thank all of our fans for your support, your enthusiasm, and your feedback. We take it really seriously, and we continue to work to improve the game. And based on the response, you like the changes. Elder Scrolls Online was named the best MMOG of 2015, was one of the best-selling games of the year of any kind, and now supports a highly engaged community of over 7 million of you who have been exploring this enormous world of Tamriel. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the Elder
This
Scrolls
one girl
Online.
really loves this game.
Did I miss Elder Scrolls 6?
Yep, this is it right here. Crabs.
Giant enemy crabs. Not so giant. Damn. There's nothing cooler than riding a bear.
The what?
There's nothing cooler than riding a bear.
Ah, okay.
No.
It's not cool, okay.
Here's your answer.
Good for her.
As you can see, the Elder Scrolls Online community is having a lot of fun playing the game. And our player community is still growing. Tonight, I'm very happy to announce that on June 23rd, we'll be expanding internationally by launching Elder Scrolls Online in Japan. We look forward to welcoming these fellow adventurers to the exciting world of Tamriel. And for everyone who plays, we have a lot more great content on the way. For me, one of my favorite moments in any RPG ever was the Dark Brotherhood quest in the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. It was packed full of assassination and intrigue, and like me, fans everywhere loved it. So I'm particularly excited for the launch of the Dark Brotherhood DLC game pack on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 this Tuesday. In the Dark Brotherhood DLC, you'll travel to another location from Oblivion, the Gold Coast of Cyrodiil. The Dark Brotherhood has an appropriately dark storyline full of intrigue and mystery and brings all new repeatable quest gameplay to ESO. So, please enjoy the worldwide debut of the Dark Brotherhood DLC launch trailer.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me. For the sins of the unworthy must be baptized.
I was gonna say, at first we were reacting to the thing, and then you covered in pizza sauce over there, like a fucking goon.
How did you get pizza like up on your shoulder?
You know, you just got it and you ate it. You picked it off and ate it. That doesn't make it okay. What are you eating there?
Be rewarded for your
Okay.
service.
Which one?
In our business,
I just want to know if anybody's jumped in yet. How it is?
Want me to get in there?
Yeah, wing me slice. I don't want you to touch it.
I don't like this whole I'm a sick boy.
To the dark.
It's just that I saw you eat the pizza and then do this.
And know this.
Give me one of them jalapeno sticks too.
Tamriel. No one.
Can you hook me up too, dog? Thank you.
Especially from us.
Oh, we should play this together.
There isn't a prayer in hell of me ever playing that game. Not even a prayer. I like how she's the first thing we hear.
Okay.
Our PC
Our
players
down.
are already
Just
having fun sneaking around Tamriel and learning more about this mysterious group.
Shut up.
And we can't wait to see what happens when our console players get to experience the Dark Brotherhood this week. But that's not all. A core philosophy in the Elder Scrolls Online is to constantly make the game better.
Yes, please.
Since launch, we've regularly been adding innovative features such
And
as
some
the
of them
Justice
jalapeno
system and
things.
the Champion system. And we're about to make another game changer. Tonight, we're announcing One Tamriel, marking another major evolution of gameplay in the Elder Scrolls Online. With One Tamriel, all characters will be automatically leveled to content in the world, allowing them to freely group with anyone they want, and also to explore the vast world of Tamriel with no level restrictions.
That's cool.
This means all content barriers are gone and there are no restrictions on alliances or questing. From the moment you get out of the tutorial, the entire game world is open for you to explore freely. You can go wherever you want and play with whomever you want. This is the first time this has ever been done in a multi-platform RPG. We'll think you'll love it. What?
Is that so you calling?
Colin, we can play with any of our friends.
It seems like it's a kind
One
of
Tamriel will
lame,
be coming to
actually.
the Elder Scrolls Online
No,
this
it's a
fall.
huge problem with MMOs. It's good.
In closing, I want to thank the awesome Elder Scrolls Online community for your support. We never take it for granted. We work hard every day to make your Elder Scrolls Online experience the awesome adventure you want and deserve. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Matt. Well
The
done.
pizza on your shirt needed to be
Now,
here.
We
but it
want
was
you to get
here.
as much as possible out of this year's showcase. So this year,
Pete's
after
talking.
we're done here in the hangar, we're just going to keep the showcase going. Now, for those of you watching at home, our pre-show hosts, Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb, will be back to take over the stream, and they'll bring you exclusive interviews and more information about all the
Thank
games
you.
that we're
Look at
talking
you
about
like a
here
waiter
tonight.
putting it on the-
Here
Thank
in
you.
Los Angeles, we've built an interactive space over on the other side of the lot where
Thank
you have
you.
a chance to learn more about our games, play some of them, and meet some of our developers. Over there is also food, drink, and to make sure
I
it's
get
a real
Pepsi,
party, we have
couple ice.
arranged a special performance by Blink 182, who will drop their new album. Blink 182, baby. California, in a couple of weeks, and you get to hear them live tonight as they start their summer tour. Now we have another treat for you over there as well, a chance to experience the latest in virtual reality from Bethesda. Ooh. Weren't expecting that, were you? Now, the
really
first time
weren't.
anyone experienced modern VR was at E3 2012, and if you were there and lucky enough, you may remember getting to play Doom 3 BFG in our booth. Now, at the time, we had solved some of the toughest technology challenges posed by VR, and people were amazed. Since then, we've quietly continued our pioneering work in VR, and tonight, we want you to see and experience what you feel when you put on a headset and play the latest AAA games in the industry. Now, we have two games for you to experience. The first is the just released Doom. You can take a virtual tour of hell and get a totally unique look at the very latest in graphics and true next-gen rendering from our id Tech 6 engine.
But can you play it?
In addition, we think the greatest promise of VR is its ability to immerse players completely into virtual worlds, and that the best games for that experience will be first-person open-world RPGs. So we have Fallout 4 for you to play as well. Wander the Wasteland, check out the iconic Red Rocket, try combat. I'm telling you, with a Pip-Boy on your arm, a dog by your side, a gun in your hand, it's pretty incredible. Tonight, we're pleased to announce that Fallout 4 will be released in 2017 on the HTC Vive platform. And if you thought Survival mode was an intense way to experience Fallout. You ain't seen nothing yet. We want to give you a glimpse into where we're headed with VR, where you can expect us to remain a leader, offering our games on the very best platforms you choose. So be sure to check it out. Now, for more on the second half of the showcase, let's check in with Adam and Morgan to see what's happening and get an update on what they have planned. Adam, Morgan, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Pete. Now, we are here at BE3+, and this is sort of this experience that you guys are going to get to see after the showcase. We have some Bethesda VR over here. Now, right now, there's no line, so that's kind of tempting, isn't it?
So taking advantage of that. And over here, Elder Scrolls Legends, for everyone to play. Pete, I fully expect to see you at one of these tables showing off that card mastery skill I know you possess.
Now, in here, Adam and I are actually going to be interviewing some of the developers that you guys just saw their games on stage, so we're going to have a lot more information for you. So everybody on the stream needs to stay tuned for that after the showcase.
Lots of good info, but for the moment, let's
Monday
get back
through
to
Friday,
Pete
what's
and
Morgan
even
Webb
more
doing?
games.
What's her job now? She's
Thank
hosting
you,
whatever?
Adam and Morgan. We will see you guys in a few minutes. But we are not going anywhere just yet because there is one more thing that we think you are going to want to see. Last year, we announced that a sequel to Dishonored was in development, marking a new chapter to the Game of the Year from Arcane Studios. We shared a few tidbits about the sequel, but for the most part, you could say we've been in stealth mode. Until now. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Dishonored 2 is going to be a very special game, one that lives up to its celebrated legacy and then goes way beyond. To tell you more, please join me in welcoming the creative director of Dishonored 2, Harvey Smith.
Wow. Thanks, Pete.
He's sweating
Hi,
through the
everybody.
fan.
In Dishonored, you play a supernatural assassin in a steampunk city. The game blends combat, stealth, and mobility, giving you many different pathways and approaches. When the original Dishonored was released in 2012, you embraced the game and made it your own. You discovered moves and combinations of powers that we didn't even imagine. We were thrilled by your passion for Dishonored, and we were humbled by the success of the game, which won more than 100 Game of the Year awards. At last year's E3, we announced Dishonored 2. So tonight, here with all of you for the first time, we're going to show you the game.
Woo girl doesn't like this.
Yeah.
The world is so cool.
I'm gonna hold here.
I'm good. Thank you.
Welcome back to the Empire of the Isles, a rich, Victorian-inspired fantasy world with a distinct style and an exotic cast of characters. For Dishonored 2, we wanted to explore a new location, Karnaca, the Jewel of the South. Our approach to world creation is very layered. Our art and design teams work together to create a strong sense of place with a well-realized culture. It's based on the people living there, the work they do, the architecture, economy, the climate, even the food and songs. In order to bring Karnaca to life, we've created a custom game engine designed to support our signature art direction and level design. We wanted Dishonored 2 to resemble a painting in motion, so we've given considerable thought to our lighting and the way it plays across every surface. We've created custom tools to support the interruptible, real-time narrative scenes necessary for a stealth simulation. And the same is true for our approach to audio, both in terms of atmospherics and stealth gameplay. All of these details make Karnaca more vivid thanks to our new technology, which we call the Void Engine.
This shit is gorgeous.
In crafting spaces for you to explore, we've got several creative goals. We want the environment to feel coherent and complete, plausible. Where do these characters live and how do they get to work? Is there a viable pathway that makes sense? Where do they take their breaks or stop for lunch? But it goes further than that. For Dishonored 2, we felt compelled to ask ourselves about the history of a given street or shop. What was there a decade before the player arrives in Karnaca? Often you can see the layers of history, watermarks on the wall from past floods, peeling posters and advertisements from years ago. We want every market, every alley to tell a story and to offer you the chance to see something novel or intriguing. Dishonored 2 starts and ends in Dunwall, but most of the action takes place here in Karnaca. All right, there you go, your first look at Dishonored 2. Thank you. On behalf of all my teammates at Arcane and Lyon who worked so hard to bring this to you, and my dear friend Raphael Colantonio, thank you so much for all the passion you've given the game. In the first Dishonored game, you played Corvo Attano, falsely accused of killing the Empress, the woman he loved and was sworn to protect. And you were blamed for the abduction of their daughter, Emily Caldwin. After escaping on the night of his execution, Corvo is gifted with supernatural powers and dedicates himself to avenging the death of the Empress and restoring young Emily to the throne. As we began to work on Dishonored 2, a single question haunted us. What became of Emily Caldwin? How would her experiences affect her, and what kind of ruler would she become? We envisioned Emily grown up, 25 years of age, and then we began to imagine what she'd be like as a heroic figure, as someone fighting for her life against the forces of deceit. We developed a vision for Emily Caldwin that excited us, and at E3 last year, we shared that vision with the world. Dishonored 2 is set 15 years after the first game. Emily Caldwin rules the Empire, watched over by her father, Corvo Attano.
Here we go.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you, that these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
When an otherworldly usurper seizes the throne, the fate of the Empire is left hanging in the balance. Dishonored 2 offers you the choice of playing as Empress Emily Caldwin or the Royal Protector, Corvo Attano. Emily and Corvo are both fully voiced this time with their own perspectives and emotional responses to the events transpiring around them. Whoever you choose to play, you've got to flee Dunwall, your home, and travel to Karnaca in order to unravel the threads of a conspiracy and take back what's yours.
I've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
I wonder if he chose the girl or the guy.
Dishonored is known for unscripted, simulation-driven missions where no two players ever have the same experience. There are many pathways to explore as you penetrate well-defended locations, numerous ways to find and eliminate nefarious targets. In crafting the missions for Dishonored 2, we've put a much greater emphasis on big, interesting themes, either from a gameplay or fictional standpoint, making each mission a wildly unique place to explore. I'll explain a little bit more about that. Today we're going to show you the Dust District, an industrial ruin ravaged by terrible storms that hit at random intervals. In the Dust District, a militant religious faction called the Overseers is at war with the Howler Gang. The leaders of both factions are trying to take each other down. You can side with the Overseers or the Howlers or neither. There are many ways to complete the mission.
She'll tell you more. I'll wait here in the skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
Oh, they don't like taxes either.
Everything you see here is rendered in the Void engine, designed to create atmospheric and exploration-rich spaces.
Oh shit, Batista's in this game?
To reach our target, Vice Overseer Byrne, we've got to get past a Grand Guard checkpoint sealed off by a wall of light. A cruel security device reinstated by the Duke of Serkonos.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers use, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an Overseer grenade. That was it. He was one of the Duke's sister cousins.
Shit. Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out of them.
That won't happen until someone manages to kill either Paulo or the Overseer.
We've made much greater use of vertical space for Dishonored 2, encouraging players to explore the rooftops above the streets.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
seemed
man.
unnecessary.
I would have let you pass.
Dust from the mines.
Right in the butt.
The storm alters visibility for the AI and for the player. A random storm hits and Emily comments on it.
I'll be real, this game
Many
was
of the
kind of
security
lame.
devices in Dishonored 2 are powered by wind.
You say it's kind of lame?
A unique
Yeah.
feature of
How's it kinda
Karnaka.
lame?
So here
I don't
we're
know, it does
switching
not
off
look
the
fun at
windmill
all.
to get through
It's
the
like
wall
stealth
of
though.
light.
You just
There'll be
expect it to be
a
all
lot going on in
first-person
this
shooting,
next
and
fight. Drop attack,
you're
guards
just
climbing and
you've been playing
vaulting,
that Overwatch,
combat
and that's
choke,
all you
and Emily
know.
using far reach to pull an
Dork.
explosive whale oil tank toward her from a distance.
Jesus.
You aren't going in! So dead!
There's a lot of excessive violence in this.
That's what the kids love. Kids love stealth games with excessive violence. Tim was saying it looked boring. Now what do you think, Tim?
I mean, I don't want to play this at all. The world looks cool. The shadows are nice and pretty.
Throw him off. Throw him off. Go ahead and do it. Oh.
Please. Oh, not in my
shot.
my asshole.
Shot right in his asshole. You shot that man right in his asshole.
The gunshot won't kill him, but the infection will.
Hearts and minds of the people of Karnaka. What
'Cause
happens
fecal
here
matter will
will
get in there.
influence Karnaka's future and the end games.
Uh-oh. How's he gonna get it?
Raw and dirty.
Shoot him right in his dick.
Emily's mesmerized power to lull a
Shoot
group
his
of
dick off.
overseers into a stupor, evading combat altogether. Mesmerized, they won't notice Emily or even remember that she was here.
There you are. I feel so empty right now.
Far Reach can be upgraded not only to pull objects from a distance, but also enemies, so you can finish them off in midair.
So I think this game looks great, but this is killing the momentum of the press conference. Everyone has to get in their own way all
This
the time.
time, all of Emily's powers, which are new, and
I think
all
there's
of
enough.
Corvo's
I mean,
can be
so many
fully
Dishonored
upgraded
fans have
using
been waiting for
entirely new
this.
skill
This is
trees,
what they want. They
giving
want
you
a
the
deep
ability
dive.
to customize more deeply. If you're new to the Dishonored series, it's all about options and exploration, playing at your own pace. The game has many different pathways through each mission, and also different approaches, stealth or combat, lethal or non-lethal, and a wide array of supernatural powers that will dramatically change the experience as you play. We're very close to Vice Overseer Byrne's office now.
The sisters of the oracular order have seen it, and I feel it in my bones.
Where do you feel
So
it?
this stalemate with the Howlers must be resolved.
Byrne is giving a briefing using a projector. We're going to plant a stun mine and then link several of the Overseers with Emily's domino power, so that whatever happens to one of them will happen to all of them. They share the same fate.
No fate but what we make. Dyson. She's gonna kill Dyson.
Somehow we come back the next day to fight again. Whatever witchcraft we have.
Switching off the projector will attract Vice Overseer Byrne's attention, and when the mine affects one Overseer, it will affect all of them.
You know this is the kind of shit you're gonna try to do in game, and it's gonna be the one person you didn't link that'll come over and check on it. You're like, fuck.
There are many creative ways to use Domino. Now we're going to show you Shadow Walk, another key power for Emily.
Fuck.
Shadow Walk is useful for stealth and combat. You saw it in the announced trailer that we made for the game, and you can fully use it in the game. Like all the powers, it can be upgraded in a variety of ways. With Vice Overseer Byrne out of the picture, the leader of the Howlers will owe Emily a favor, and that's just one way to complete the Dust District mission. Before closing today, we want to demonstrate another signature environment from a mission called A Crack in the Slab. It's another example of the missions in Dishonored 2 and how they're built around big, interesting themes. This mission takes place in a ruined manor that's been sealed for several years.
Kevin flying around his house like fucking Slimer.
Explains that reality was warped inside this place after an occult event. Your supernatural powers won't work inside the manor, and even time behaves strangely, allowing you to travel back and forth between the ruined present and the past when the manor was lavish and refined.
See, Marty liked it. Marty likes sweaters too and beards.
Here we're in the present, when the manor is in ruins.
That's cool.
Now we've moved backwards, years into the past, when the manor was still inhabited and guarded.
Game looks awesome. But from a
Looking through the lenses of the
pacing
outsider's
standpoint.
timepiece, you can see the alternate timeline. This is useful for solving puzzles, as you've seen, but it can also be used to avoid or take down enemies. You can watch enemies in the alternate timeline and then step through to execute
Fuck
your
'em up.
plans.
And he's not really reacting crazily to a dead body in front of him.
We hope you're going to love the game as much as we do.
Is
Thank
there a
you.
release date already?
Yeah.
I have to once
October,
again
November,
give
I
a
think?
shout out to
Yeah.
my team in France. They've worked so hard and they are so passionate about the game. And the first game, they're
got
really ready for you to get you guys to get your hands
Sure
on
don't.
it. And you don't have to wait long.
Here we go.
All of you can leave your mark on the Empire of the Isles because Dishonored 2 will release on PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and PC November 11th, 2016. But before I go, I've got one more thing for you. This is the worldwide launch of the Dishonored 2 gameplay trailer. You're seeing it here first. Good night.
Didn't we just see you play the game?
But now it's a trailer. You're gonna have a song.
Blink 182.
From their hit album, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket.
They blink in this shit, right? The blink powers?
I got you. Okay, Tim. All right. It's what you saw put to music. Oh, no. Fuck you, robot. How do you like this jam?
Pretty.
Thunderous applause from the audience.
Very excited about Dishonored 2. Could I please have another round of applause for the very shy and took off Harvey Smith and everyone at Arcane Studios. Those guys are fantastic. They've been working their butts off. Now, one of the things that Dishonored fans have been asking about a lot is whether or not we're going to do a collector's edition. So tonight, I'm happy to confirm that yes, we will be doing a limited number of Dishonored 2 collector's editions. The collector's edition comes with a very cool replica of Corvo's mask as well as Emily's ring, and it'll be available through retailers around the globe, but supplies are limited, and as we saw with Fallout 4 last year, and you know who you are, they go out quickly. So if you want one, I suggest that you pre-order one before they all go away. Also, if you pre-order or digitally pre-purchase any version of Dishonored 2 for a limited time only, you will get a free copy of Dishonored Definitive Edition, which includes the original, critically acclaimed game, plus all of the add-on content remastered for the current generation of consoles. Cool.
Please clap.
Now,
Jeb Bush said
games
that.
like Dishonored 2 and all of the games that we've shown here tonight don't happen by accident. There are wonderfully talented, dedicated people working hard every day to build games that thrill and inspire all of us.
Jacking
and I
your
want to take
steez,
a
Greg.
moment to recognize
Son
and
of a
thank
bitch.
the entire Bethesda team and all of our studios. So if you take a look, you'll see teams from all over the world who are joining us now. Would you please welcome me, would you please join me in thanking them all for their incredible and dedicated work.
All right, guys, just clap for a minute and a half in this video.
Thank you very much. That was great. So, from Quake Champions to Dishonored 2, from The Elder Scrolls Legends to Prey, plus all of the new content for Doom, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 4, and Fallout Shelter, and the latest in virtual reality gaming, it should be another big year for Bethesda. Now, this has already been a great night, and we want to commemorate this moment and give you guys something special to remember it by. So for all of you here in Los Angeles, when you leave tonight, you'll get a special T-shirt. Commemorating this event and all of the games that we've shown. And for those of you watching the stream at home, Adam and Morgan have T-shirts to give away, so keep watching for a chance to get yours. And that is everything we have to show you from this stage. So if you're here with me in the hangar, you can head over to the other side of the lot. If you're watching online, don't go anywhere.
No, come to Kinda Funny.
We're about to take over
Stay
the
on
second
Kinda Funny.
half of the stream. For the rest of our showcase, from all of us at Bethesda, thank you all so much for playing our games and joining us. That's it for me. Have a great night. Adam and Morgan, take it away.
They're there. They're alive. Turning the lights down low. I'm feeling it.
Cool. Gamescast time?
Well, do you want an outro?
Outro for that?